I promise you, nobody cares what you look like on camera. All you're doing is just holding yourself back so it stops today. If you fear the camera, then you're not alone. So many people are getting held by this one roadblock or this one fear, which is putting your face on camera. And I get it, you know, I am a YouTuber that has built a channel from 0 to 170K, and I know what it feels like for first getting that first video out and you just feel like you look goofy, you feel like people are gonna judge you, you feel like people are gonna talk about your appearance, all right? I'm telling you right now, nobody cares what you look like. The one thing that I could tell you that they care about is if you're delivering right away, and if you don't deliver, then they're never going to even click on your video ever again. They're never going to watch you. So in the first beginning stages of when I started my YouTube channel, of course you have those fears of like criticism and people being judgmental to your appearance. And then there's, you know, lack of being self-confidence. I know that is a big factor as well for a lot of beginners out there, and you really just do not want to have a presence on YouTube. But I'm telling you right now, these are roadblocks that you could get rid of and you could eventually overcome. And I'm going to show you how to actually do that. You have to take baby steps when it comes to overcoming this fear. Now, I know this sounds like cringy and everyone's gonna be like, hey, I'm not doing that. But I do advise you to practice in the mirror. If you practice in the mirror, you're just gonna look at your goofy self and you're gonna get all these thoughts that you think people are already thinking about you, and they're slowly gonna fade away because you realize, hey, I'm not that bad as I thought I was. And another thing that you can absolutely do, and I advise you to do if you have this fear, is start recording videos, but do not post them. I want you to practice this, okay? I want you to do at least 5 videos of just recording yourself. It could be on different topics that you want to cover on your channel, and record yourself, do not post them, and just go over them and just see for yourself, do I look goofy, or am I really that person that just everyone's gonna dog on and criticize? I guarantee you, you're not. You're just another person out here. And I hate to say it, we're all average until we bring our value out. And that is what is inside the content. Which brings me to my next point. When you start creating these videos, you need to focus on the messaging inside of these videos instead of the appearance. All of that will eventually come, but if you focus on yourself too much, I guarantee you're not going to deliver any kind of value to your audience. You need to focus on what the delivery is, what the key points are, and if you're actually helping somebody instead of just giving them fluff and looking in the camera at yourself and making sure you don't look stupid. Practicing consistently is gonna overcome this fear. Again, you can record those videos, but once you start posting that first video, then you need to start doing it over and over and over again. One way you could do this, if you're not willing to post a bunch of videos on YouTube over and over right away, you can start with your personal social media, start creating videos of yourself and get feedback from your friends. Maybe post some daily stuff that you're doing and see how your friends and family take it. And I guarantee you, if you start doing this, you will start getting better. Another psychological thing that happens when you take this approach is you're talking to the camera as if someone else you know is gonna receive that message. So let's say I'm talking to one of my best friends and we're just shooting the crap. I'm talking to him like a normal person, like we're having a conversation, having some beers together over there. It's gonna be a simple conversation that I would have with him. Think of it that way. Or let's say you're delivering a video note to your mother. You're talking to your mom, very polite. You know, we're all polite to our moms and respectful. So just practice that way. Act like somebody else is on the other side of the camera going to receive this message. One thing you can also do is actually tape a face onto the phone. And that means like your mom's face, your brother's face. It sounds weird, I know, but it just triggers psychological factors inside your brain to make you think, hey, this is not so bad. If you talk to the camera like it's someone you know, you're gonna eventually overcome that fear of being on camera. And just know that when you make these videos, there's gonna be imperfections. You know, like I said, I have a bunch of videos with a patchy beard. It looked like I just woke up. I got out of bed, rolled out, and I started shooting some videos. That's going to happen, and you're not gonna like every single video you put out. But guess what? Some of the videos where I feel like I look the roughest are some of the most engaged videos that have the most views, and I would have never guessed it. But I would have never reached those milestones if I cared so much about how I look. So you need to just keep going and stay consistent and just embrace the imperfections. Now, engage in positive talk as well is always key. You know, you can't just be downing on yourself, because then you're gonna start putting yourself down and you're gonna start lacking confidence, and it's gonna shoot through the video and people are gonna know that. So you need to engage in positive talks, you know, whether it's like, I can do this, or I'm made for this kind of stuff. When you engage those kind of positive talks, it builds the confidence up. The overcoming this fear will be easy. It'll be a cakewalk if you do this. After you post a view of your videos, now get some feedback. When people start rolling in onto your videos and commenting, see if they actually talk about your appearance. I guarantee it's gonna be very little. I've had some videos that had over 100K, 200K, even 500K, and none of them will talk about my appearance, but there will be very rarely one comment that says, hey, you look so-and-so, negative talk, you know what I mean? And you're like, well, forget that guy, you know what I mean? Like, get that guy out of here. That guy, we don't even care, because, you know, that guy is just looking to make someone's day bad, you know what I mean? So I guarantee you, get those feedbacks from your audience and see what they're actually saying. I promise you, they're not gonna be talking about your appearance. You gotta also remember why you started your YouTube channel. It's not to embrace how you look on camera and having everybody to look at you saying, oh, you're handsome, you're cute, you're beautiful, whatever. You did not start the channel for that reason. You need to deliver on your value. And if you do that, then you're gonna start growing. That overcoming the fear of your face on camera, it will be like it never existed if you follow these methods. And last but not least, you need to celebrate the small wins. Once you get your first video out, I know you're gonna be refreshing your video, seeing how much views it got, seeing what people are gonna be commenting. I know that, you know, that's just something that it's second nature to humans. So if you do that, embrace the small wins. If you start getting some views, people are liking the video and people are actually finding value in that. I think that's more important than anything. You know, I don't care how I look. I don't care if I have a black eye, if I have a booger hanging down my nose. If someone finds value out of my video, then it's a win, because they're gonna follow me, and ultimately we're trying to help those people. And don't forget to track your progress, okay? Once you post your first video, you know, you're gonna keep going and posting a video every week. But I eventually want you to come back and look at every single one of those videos and see if you can actually see your confidence growing in every single one of those. Because in my video, or my YouTube channel, Top Bullies, when I go to my first video, I'm like, damn, I was just so cringy. You know, I was making videos with my dog. I just wanted to be perfect, and I just couldn't help but think like, damn, I'm so damn cringy in that video. But I noticed, hey, I was getting better every single video, and I was actually getting my verbal and my vocabulary together, and I was pronunciating things right. I was actually delivering the message how I envisioned it, you know, being an expert in my field and helping people. Track your progress. It's really important. You're gonna see the small wins on the way and that confidence build up. So quick action plan. You're gonna get over this fear by practicing in the mirror. Then you're gonna start recording videos on your phone, but do not post them. Do at least 5 to 10 of these videos. Now, when you're comfortable with that, then you're gonna start posting these videos, okay? Remember why you're posting them as well. You're gonna deliver a message and value to your audience. And I want you to track your progress. After you post your first video, you're gonna come back and see how better you got, how much more improvement you've made over the time, and just stay positive, celebrate the small wins, and don't forget to embrace imperfections, because nothing is perfect. You're gonna improve every single video. So I hope this helps you overcome your fear of being on camera, and I know you got this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. I am out.